So last time on D&D, you guys pissed off. Well, not really pissed off. You encountered Tyrael, and instead of letting him go about his business, we got extra nosy, got a head pat from All Living Hell, and got teleported. We triggered a few traps and fought a gelatinous cube. Found ourselves in a room full of torches. Lost Marcus again. And took
Possibly
a short
permanently.
rest.
Nay.
How do you feel about yourselves?
Considering what else we've done every session, great.
I feel great. I got chicken.
Oh,
I'm
good.
turning the Hound from Transformers with the weapons I'm collecting.
You're turning Transformers into what?
I'm turning into Hound from Transformers. I think that's right. That's what his name is. That's what I looked up then.
Something like that. So, you guys are sitting in this room, and then you can feel it tremble and shake around you. And you can see from the empty entrance slots on both sides of the room that it's either moving or what's around it is moving. Quack, you can tell immediately that the room is what's moving because it's fucking with your compass.
Well, I guess we get to find out what happens during this, earthquake.
You think we got to see Marcus?
It's not long before the room stops moving and you can feel a breeze coming from above you.
I want to look up.
You see Marcus's head poking out, and he's looking down at you guys.
Hey, Marcus, how you doing?
Hello!
Marcus.
Oh, well, we didn't lose you this time.
No, apparently this is the entrance.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So you know how to get out of here?
Yeah, I'm in town right now. You're in the dungeon.
How the hell did we get out of here? Through that hatch?
Oh, yeah, there. He pushes down a rope ladder.
Oh, shit!
Sorry,
thanks, man.
my bad. I was trying to find an adventuring party to go rescue you guys, but I don't have any money.
What the hell happened to all the money?
That does sound like a bit of an issue.
I don't think we ever gave him any.
Oh, yeah.
We divided amongst ourselves and gave Marcus nothing.
I mean, he's never been around to receive anything, so.
This is very true, actually.
Well, there might have been a occasion, but that's a occasion.
I think the only time.
Wait, didn't
We
he
left.
pay for his thing of wine?
No, you did.
I
Yeah.
believe I myself
Then.
did something in terms of drink as well.
So do we want to leave now, or do we want to just explore the dungeon since we're here?
Oh, I want to get out. Maybe we can find a diviner.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We also are not prepared for how dark it is down here.
No, we did not bring torches or any light source whatsoever.
I mean, I have dancing lights.
Well, if you give me a little bit and we find some tiny tools, I could make 4 lights. That'll
Okay.
basically give us 10 feet of light.
I also do have 10 torches myself.
These won't expire, though. They're permanent.
All right.
Only 10 foot of light?
Yeah, 5 feet of normal light and another 5 feet of dim light.
It's actually really bad.
It's also unlimited, and you can throw them and they won't explode.
How big is a normal
Indeed.
torch?
20 foot of bright light and another 20 feet of dim light.
With a 1 hour timer.
Yeah, we can just
Yeah.
use those up, and
I
then
have 10 hours worth.
we can use those up, and then if we run out before we can get out, we always have the.
I also have my dancing lights.
You also have to hold the torch. You don't have to hold mine, you can just affix it to your body.
Well, while you guys are figuring that out, you might want to come up here. You know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good idea.
Before the dungeon steals you away again.
It's a good choice. We should do that.
Also, should probably tell people Tyrael is in the city.
We'll tell the temple that.
Yeah, they'd probably more likely to listen anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna head up the ladder.
Let's get out of here before we do something else ridiculous and possibly kill more goblins.
Those poor bastards.
I didn't expect to one-tap them, I'm sorry.
Funny is it was the exact amount of hit points they had, at least remaining.
Oh. I mean, goblins generally don't have a lot of hit points.
And they weren't even proving to be hostile either.
I didn't want to know where they were going to run off to. For all I know, they're going to bring out a fucking cave troll.
You could have tried stopping them.
Yeah, I
A
did.
cave troll
With death.
down a
No.
5x5 hallway. Glorious.
For all I know, Toxic, you've made a midget cave troll. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I
You
should,
just wanted to go kill stuff.
No.
Anyway. I'm assuming we're out of the dungeon now.
yeah, I'm going to assume everyone went out the dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where are we in town?
You guys.
Dungeon entrance, I assume?
Yes, you are at the entrance of the dungeon.
Now, is this like a building on its own, or is it like a bunch of stalls scattered around?
There is an enclosure around the entrance of the dungeon. It looks like a very large, almost like a lean-to, but more of a style of a temple. But like,
Okay.
there's no actual walls. There's just pillars in the ceiling.
Kind of like a gazebo, then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now there's a couple like merchant stalls under here. You can see a couple people walking around talking to each other. Excuse me. Honestly, it kind of looks like the guard was or the merchant you guys saw at the beginning was upselling how many people are here. There's like a handful of people.
Mm.
Rather than like crowds of people.
Does it look like there's someone selling weapons?
To be fair, where most of the adventurers would come from is currently about to be under siege, so.
There does look like there's a rundown weapons stall.
Mm.
Most of it is rusty and cracked, and you can see it from here.
I think I'll pass. for now. Let's go to the temple. Tell them about our lovely encounter with everyone's favorite asshole.
And- You guys,
We're being
I assume everyone's going along with Hunter to the temple.
Yeah.
Sure.
Um,
We should
Alright,
also
you
probably
guys.
have a long rest before we go down into the dungeon again.
I thought that was a long rest in the dungeon.
No, it was a short rest.
Was it a short rest?
yeah,
Okay.
it was a short rest.
Okay. I couldn't remember what rest we had.
Was a short one.
Awesome. Yeah, long rest wouldn't be terrible. I'm gonna hopefully look for a better weapon shop in town if there is one.
There's about halfway to the temple, a small woman walks up to you. Are ye be adventurers?
Yes.
She
Can I try and discern if she's disguised?
uh
I was thinking the same thing.
I got question mark at the end of my response. Like, what just happened? Random old lady came out of the blue?
We're
she doesn't
adventurers.
look old, she just sounds old.
We're adventurers, not necessarily.
I also want to
Hi.
have my at-will magic or detect magic going
Alright,
as I try and discern if she's disguised.
roll perception.
Perception? Is it bright out?
Yes.
Alright, I'll roll at disadvantage.
Would I notice anything with my lovely perception?
That is an 8.
She just Hunter, she looks perfectly normal to you. Kazi, a matter of fact, she does look suspicious. You can't quite put your finger on it, but she does look suspicious for some reason.
Do I see any magic radiating off her?
Do you have detect magic
Or
on
some-
right now?
I said that I wanted to have it running as I'm like trying to discern
Oh,
if
okay.
she's disguised.
Yes,
Right.
you do detect magic around her tootsies.
Hmm.
Um,
I'm not gonna say anything about that. So Hunter says yes.
Oh,
Acting all
good.
suspiciously.
question mark?
Hmm?
Is there
Do you
something
think
you
you
need
could do
help?
me a favor?
It depends on the favor.
Why, you see, I done dropped my crumpet down, and it's in my basement where there's big bugs. And there's even a giant spider down there, and I do want my crumpet back.
Do I detect a bullshit lie?
That's a crumpet, just a piece of toasted bread.
That's why I'm questioning all of this.
We can just find you a new piece of bread, toast it,
I'll
and
just
hand
give
it
you
to
some
you.
money to get more bread and more another crumpet.
But it's...
I mean, if we could just get rid of the stuff down there so she doesn't hopefully have to worry about it no more.
Or she'll trap us in a fucking hole and we'll never leave.
I mean, I guess that's possible.
But it was the last crumpet my daughter made me before she went into the dungeon.
That cannot be edible.
I
I
don't
let out
care.
a big sigh and just like
What was that?
I just kind of let out a big big sigh, and I just kind of, I also scrutinize her to see if it's like genuine or bullshittery.
Yeah, do I detect that she's two-faced lying to us to trap us?
What? Hold on. Just roll perception, I guess.
Perception? Okay.
Yeah. Or insight. There we go.
Insight? Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't done the total yet, so can I keep the same roll?
Sure.
Okay.
I notice shit.
You know what, Finrick? You get a sneaking suspicion. You can't quite place it, but you get a sneaking suspicion about this lady.
This
You can't quite put your thumb on it.
22.
Oh yeah, she's perfect. She's being honest. She probably overreacting to like a little baby spider or something.
Okay. Well, we have to go to the temple and talk to them first. If you want, we can stop at your house after.
Oh, but my house is on the way, and oh, I do worry you forget about me like the last group did.
You could just come with us to the temple.
But
I think we broke the old lady's head. Or the lady's head.
if
Quest failed. NPC died.
if I leave, someone else might come grab the crumpet.
What?
It would. No,
if I
that's
leave
me.
the crumpet unattended for too long, someone may come and steal it away. Just like those devilish adventurers took my darling.
I don't think someone would care enough about a crumpet to steal it.
Okay, let's just get this. Let's go just get the crumpet. Let's just get the damn crumpet and be done. Let us go get the crumpet.
How long?
Our old lady's broken.
How long ago did she get lost down in the dungeon?
Oh, you know, it's only been a short 472 days.
For a moment there, I thought you were
He's
saying.
probably dead.
I literally thought years. Be like, this is a hag. Well, show us the way to your house, and we'll go from there.
It's that white house right next to the temple. All the houses are white next to the temple.
That is so descriptive.
Oh, dude.
Face is like blank staring. Okay.
It's
Despite,
obviously that one right there. I'm just pointing.
Follow
right
you.
there.
Just go.
oh, Jesus Christ. It's right there. Can't you see it?
They're all white, ma'am.
Oh, I suppose they are. She walks up to a door, and she knocks on it.
I thought I said it was your house. Why are you knocking?
Oh,
I'm just gonna start walking to the temple.
oh, that's right. It is my
We're-
home. And she pulls out
We're
like
not signing up for this.
she pulls
I
out
don't-
like one of those big rings of keys. It's got like 200 fucking keys hanging off from it. And she tries
You
one.
guys
key.
coming?
I would like to attempt to lockpick her door.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna try to lockpick the fucking door.
Sure.
Alright,
roll
I'll
sli-
walk back.
Roll sleight of hand.
Well, I
First, I'm
fail.
gonna check to see if the door is locked.
Oh,
So,
it's
you know.
not locked, Quack. It's not locked.
Wow.
I just open the door.
I would have busted down the door if I didn't hear it's not locked.
No! Why, I didn't realize you had a key too. Thank you. It's right down that staircase right there.
The door wasn't locked.
Has Elias gone far enough away that he's in the temple?
I said I walked back after realizing you guys wasn't gonna follow me.
Oh, I was gonna yell at you. If we don't come back, send help.
We all come back.
Oh God! There's one of the monstrous beasts now! It's a normal-sized mouse.
Oh,
Ma'am,
he's kind of cute.
Wait, I want to do something.
oh
I
lord.
wanna, can I kill the mouse, cast animate the dead on it, and have it like chase the? No.
Does
Have it
Animate the
chase
Dead
the lady.
refresh in a short rest?
Wait, let me check.
Yeah, see if you have a use of it before we decide to massively murder this poor animal.
Here, how about you guys stay up here with her? I'll go down there, look for this crumpet. If I need help, I'll send you a signal of some kind.
Oh no,
Well,
I.
Okay.
Since it's a
Overcooked, I'm
mouse, the
sorry.
mouse probably
And
ate
I'll
it.
just go down there and look for the crumpet.
You can see the crumpet from here. It's like sitting in the middle. No matter.
Alright. I'll go grab it, but I want to also like look and make sure there's like no traps or ambushes.
Okay. The crumpet is magical.
Oh. Can I tell what kind of magic?
Roll arcane or arcana.
With detect magic, I can tell what kind of school it's from.
Oh,
Like
okay.
the school,
Oh.
like the school of magic.
Hold on. I didn't think that far ahead. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm pretty sure it'd be enchantment though. Yeah.
But you thought far enough ahead to give this old lady a crumpet to lose?
Mm. Oh yeah.
I guess I'll use my dagger to pick it up. Like
Okay.
just have it like laying on the blade of the dagger.
Roll strength.
Oh
Oh.
my.
Oh,
You are not what?
12.
12. Hey, you can pick it up, but God, it's heavy.
You
Oh,
are not worthy of wielding this crumpet.
a matter of fact, like the floor underneath it is cracked.
Jesus!
Dang.
what is this crumpet?
Alright, well, I guess instead of wasting energy balancing it on my dagger, I'll just like carry it with my hands up the stairs.
It
Like
feels
it's some fucking extraordinary weight.
it
Like
feels
hunched
like
over and everything.
feels like a sack of rocks or like a couple of bricks.
You good there, Elias?
This thing is fucking heavy. I'm gonna try passing it to Hunter, like handing it off to him.
Oh, fuck.
Here you go.
Roll strength again. See if you can make it to him.
Oh, that wasn't for me. Never mind.
What was your
Natural
roll?
one.
Oh,
Natural.
Oh, no.
it gets heavier somehow, and it falls out of your hand and slams against a stair, and breaks the stair.
I swear, I thought it was gonna hit his foot.
I was kind of worried about that too, or just busting the stairs and making me fall down with it.
Oh
But,
no, my roll on my end said environment damage.
Okay.
So
Well,
partially
this
lucky.
thing is fucking heavy.
I'll go and pick it up, I guess.
Okay, I have a solution for this.
You
I
have
am gonna cast levitate on the rock.
Okay.
On
As
the
long
rock,
as it
this
weighs,
guy's has a puppet.
it can levitate a target that weighs up to 500 pounds. So if it's
Does it
500
fail?
pounds or less, it can levitate.
Well, good,
I
because
don't know.
when it raised its weight, it raised it to 700. So
Oof.
Dang it.
Oh, fuck.
Levitate fails.
Well, that was my free cast of levitate.
I guess both of us
Can
can
I
pick up the
up-level it?
crumpet.
No, it's not one of them I can level. Up.
Well,
Oh,
technically you can up-level any spell, it just doesn't get
Okay.
any additional effects.
I'll go and try and pick up the crumpet.
All right. Roll
Oh, that would have been
strength.
so easy.
Can I assist him?
You can.
15. Or
If you
am I rolling with advantage, or is he
Yep.
rolling his own strength to combine it?
roll with advantage.
19 then.
You two can barely lift this up together. And I want you both to roll acrobatics.
Oh
Because
no.
you have to go over the difficult terrain of the broken stair.
Oh boy. This ain't good. I hope you rolled better, Quack.
I got a 12.
12
Combined,
is,
we're- Combined is 21.
12 was the number to beat.
I didn't beat that.
Oh, good. Hold on.
Good. Oh, nice.
Yep. Nope.
That's what you want to hear.
Yep. I did not beat that.
Alright. I may have a solution to this problem.
I'm about to cast Featherfall on this fucking thing, okay?
I'm about to try casting Levitate on you.
So, you guys, Quack or Hunter, which one's going up? Which one's on the top of the stairs? Which one's at the bottom?
Oh, I figured we were going side by side, or the stairs not that wide.
They're not that wide.
I guess I would be on the top because you would need the stronger person doing the load bearing.
Oh, good. Okay, this is falling on Hunter then.
Can I cast Featherfall on the crumpet?
What the
As a
heck is it?
reaction,
Yes.
It is a reaction spell.
as long as it doesn't require the use of your hands. Is it verbal only?
Verbal and
Material.
verbal and material. No
Sorry.
somatic.
Okay, so it uses your focus then, right?
Yes.
Which requires it to be in your hands.
Technically,
And
Isn't
you're
your focus
using
shoulder mounted?
Okay.
technically it's shoulder mounted.
Okay, and so it's mounted on your shoulder.
Yes.
So, yes, I will let you use it.
All right. Because I don't want to know what happens if this hits the ground when the stairs are already broken.
And you under it.
Yeah.
Okay. So Hunter falls up the stairs a little bit.
Just gonna
Um,
take that spell slot away.
So Royal and Kazi, I assume you guys are at the top of the stairs watching all this then.
Yep.
You can hear the old lady chuckle a little bit.
What is in this crumpet?
God fucking knows.
It's the last crumpet that my daughter made for me before she left. I told you.
What kind of person was your daughter?
Why is it so heavy?
She was an enchantress.
Oh. Is this meant to be a self-defense weapon?
What kind of things did you like to enchant?
Potions, weapons, crumpets, apparently. Oh, would this help? She hands you a potion, Kazi.
What is this?
Oh, it's just a potion of giant strength, is all.
Alright, I'll take it and hand
Maybe
it to,
Maybe she should drink it
Curator.
so that she can eat the crumpet.
Oh no, she's scared of the mice and the spiders.
Why does this old lady have a potion of giant strength?
I just try to pick it up myself.
she just explained her daughter.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm hinting the potion to you, Hunter. or curator, and then you
If
can
I
drink
have
it
to,
if
I'll
you so
activate rage
choose. What?
to pick up the. If I have to, I'll activate rage to pick up the stamp trumpet.
Did my featherfall prevent it from increasing in weight?
It didn't prevent it from increasing in weight, but it did prevent it from crushing you.
I'll take it. That's a win in my book.
So you're gonna try and lift this crumpet off from Hunter?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Alright, well then I'll hand this to Quack then.
Yeah, I'm currently
Or
pinned
Finrod.
by said crumpet.
Okay. Kazi hands you the potion of giant strength. Quack.
I'm just gonna try to pick it up on my own first.
Roll strength.
That'd be an 8.
You fail.
Okay. I'm gonna activate rage. I'm gonna get angry. I'm gonna get angry and activate rage.
I'm gonna slap Quack to help him go into rage. Non-lethal.
Roll 1d4.
Of course it fucking high rolled. 3.
Quack, take 3 bludgeoning damage. Roll strength with advantage.
I can kind of activate rage without it. Whatever. I'll just take the 3.
This will help you keep it in rage, won't it?
You would have had to attack me after.
I'm still gonna slap you every turn.
Roll with advantage. Okay, I got a nat 20.
You pick it up so well you almost throw it.
I just gotta
Quick!
do a roar,
Quick, get it to the old lady!
and I bring it over, away from the mice and the spiders, the horrible mice and spiders.
She picks it up with 2 fingers and takes a bite out of it. Just as good as it once was.
I guess, well, maybe...
It's gotta be enchanted, so anyone else trying to pick that thing up is gonna be a fucking mission.
My rage... My rage...
I'd slap him to keep the rage going if he needs it.
No, my rage dissipates. I don't need it anymore. But I guess we'll try to. Do you have a description of her? Maybe we'll find her. Who knows?
She's about this tall. She puts her hand on top of her head. She's blonde. She's got long green ears. And she's got a nose about this big. She points at her own nose. And she looks kind of like me. But younger.
Oh.
That's generally how Dodgers are.
Is this woman a human?
No.
She just said she has long green ears.
Yeah, what is she?
She's a goblin.
Because we definitely just killed 8 goblins.
Do I remember what any of those goblins look like?
I'm gonna say that there was no we in that, and a singular you.
I don't even care. If she's still alive, just bring her home.
There's no
Yeah.
bodies left.
Do I remember if any of the goblins we accidentally slaughtered looked like that?
Roll a d20. History, why not?
Can I assist?
Yes,
Yeah.
with advantage.
Are you sure you don't want to try anything? 'Cause I got a -2 to history.
I mean, I could try rolling it.
I've got positive too. I'll roll.
You roll with advantage. I'll assist you instead.
Oh,
Alright, so that's
oh,
a 17.
oh. You know, there was this one goblin in that group that looked a lot like she does.
I
You're an
am
enchantress,
just
she had
gonna
very low
feign
health.
ignorance.
I think we should leave.
Oh. Before you leave, accept this as a gift for getting my crumpet. And she
I
hands you
don't
a-
think we can do that. You gave us a potion of giant strength already, so
Yeah.
that can be our payment.
Oh, thank you so much, adventurers. And if you can, please bring my daughter home.
I kind of look a
If we
little
see her-
sketchy, and I'm just kind of like, sure.
We
yep,
will do our
yeah.
utmost.
We'll try.
Do I notice this, what I'm gonna call odd behavior from my friends in the party?
Roll the insight.
I wouldn't say that we are acting strange, but we are definitely withholding information.
Oh, 100%.
Where in the world? Oh, there it is. 4.
No, you don't notice at all.
But let's go to the temple, shall we? That's what our original goal was. And we wish you a lovely day, man.
Was that roll to see if we remembered, or to see if there was actually one there that looked like her?
Oh no, I already knew that there was one there.
Okay. Okay.
Well, that was to see if you figured it out.
Yeah,
Well, we figured it out, didn't we?
I mean, me and Quack did.
Yeah,
Well,
but I
maybe-
assume one of you would have made a facial expression.
Oh, I did. I looked very shifty.
So I would assume that we definitely slaughtered them.
No, we.
There was
There's
no
only
we
you.
in what happened there.
It wasn't an intentional instant death spell, okay?
Just a casual second level spell on generally very weak opponents.
It was just the number of opponents.
I'm surprised
right,
that she
right.
had such less. Oh, for being someone special.
Oh no, that's
me.
just because they just finished a fight.
Oh. Oh.
Well,
That wasn't. No, that couldn't have been a group of adventurers because they said they were.
they said crap adventurers and then ran away from us, so.
Uh-huh.
Oh well, apparently murder is normal in the dungeon. Continuing on.
I kind of just had to explain the situation to Shay that's listening to me at the moment.
Oh, okay.
So I wasn't listening for the last few seconds.
Oh, you're fine. Nothing
We're gonna
important
go to the
happened.
temple.
Just them
Okay.
realizing that somehow this lady that left with a group of adventurers ended up in a goblin party that just finished a fight.
You
So-
get executed by me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yep.
did she actually try to run?
Oh, they
So,
all
Them
tried running.
Yeah,
Every
they
one
all
of them
tried
did.
running.
I instantly slaughtered them all, apparently.
so the only reason why she was still alive is she convinced the other goblins that she was a captive and not a part of the party. Not that that matters
Are you
anymore.
making this up on the spot?
No.
No, he definitely had this plot, and I systematically ended it instantly.
You guys were
You
supposed.
murder hoboed it.
I expected you guys to save her from her new captors or negotiate with them, but
I
instead
tried.
Hunter just murdered them all.
Again.
Maybe we'll find the body. Who knows?
No, it was eaten by that thing, I'm pretty sure.
The cube?
The
Yeah, because
door-
it had to have
followed
gone
us.
into that room to follow us into the other hallway, so.
No, we went down a hall that forked.
Yeah, we went way down a hall first, and then it forked.
yeah.
Yeah, but would it have had to go in that room to
No.
got into it?
No.
No? Okay.
Nope.
Then it might be a body still then.
We went down the other branch. So we never went all the way back down the initial hallway.
Oh, that's right.
See, I
Okay.
don't mind telling you guys when I know that my story was ruined. Because it doesn't matter anymore.
No, just
The
like
worst
we.
part is I'm still just as upset about him killing those goblins as I was when he actually killed those goblins.
Anyway, so you're
Anyway.
going to the temple.
Yep.
Yep.
Possibly ask for forgiveness.
You see maybe a dozen people praying at the temple, and only one priestess.
Alrighty. There's no other priestess available, just the one. Guess we'd have to wait for the sermon to finish.
There's not a sermon going on. They're just like praying. And the
Oh.
priestess is like walking around,
Oh.
occasionally putting her hand on someone's shoulder and moving on to the next.
Okay. Would like to try and get her attention without disturbing the people praying.
I believe
Oh.
that's called waving.
She notices you. I'm going to assume that you're gyrating in her direction since.
Yes. Yes, I am doing motions of a come hither.
Okay. Why, hello, adventurers. How may I assist you?
Couple things. One, how much about Tyrael do you know?
Enough to know that I don't want to be around Tyrael.
He's in the town.
He's in the city. He's in here. He's in the town.
Well, then it sounds like I have certain duties I must fulfill.
Yep.
Anything else of import before I leave?
What might those duties be? Because we may be able to assist.
I need to go talk amongst the rest of my convent.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we can help with that.
What about why can't I think Severus? And the temple in the dungeon, supposed temple in the dungeon.
There most certainly was.
That is there.
There most certainly was a temple of Severus, deep below the city. The majority of the city was underneath the ground, built by dwarves and gnomes. And
Has anyone ever found the temple?
many people long ago found it, but recently, no. Not since monsters overtook the city down below.
Okay. I just kind of look at curator like, you wanna go? You were the one that kind of led us here.
Is there any other way to get down to the below city other than the dungeon?
There's the sewer system.
Well, I can't smell, so
I don't see an issue here.
How many floors is in this dungeon again?
It's 3 floors deep.
how about diviners? Do you know where we might get a reliable one to lead us to the temple?
I know one, I just don't know where he is. I haven't seen him of late. His name is Patat.
He's a potato, isn't he?
Well,
We may have
wasn't
met
always a potato.
We may have met him, and he may have gotten killed by a falling door.
Oh,
We also tried to reanimate him, and he didn't want to.
He gave up.
Potato.
well, I would recommend finding maybe a cleric or a priest or a paladin of Severus that have come to the town to find their way down.
I'm just gonna look at Elias and be like,
And I look at curator.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure you're here to find that to prove yourself. So
guess we're going in the dungeon, aren't we?
We are doing a wonderful job at doing paladin-like duties.
just as a question of how do we get out afterwards?
Hello.
just
Where's the
going
road?
back the way we came?
Yeah. Exiting the town before we leave. I I guess we could go to the inn, see if there's anyone there other than us. Or we could just pray.
Well, overall, the sewers may be the better option, but
But do you have
yeah,
a map?
we can go to the inn, I guess, and see about prices there.
I figure there'd be more diviners at the temple, but I guess not.
Most of the parties that have gone down or came for the dungeon are already in the dungeon or have already left.
Hmm. Well, all but one
What
party.
time of day is it?
It's about midday.
All right.
I mean, I guess we could make. I mean, it's not gonna. There's no night or day cycle down there anyway, so we can
No.
go down there whenever.
No,
That's
we
it.
could go to the inn, check it out, maybe take a long rest real quick, and then go down.
We could also get more torches.
More torches, and I'm thinking about getting a warhammer.
Well, I personally have to use the bathroom, so
I could go
alright.
as well.
break time.
Okay, and take that. That's it.
Welcome back, Quack.
Per one or just for all four?
From my understanding, I don't have a time limit. It just makes them. It's one action to make each one, so it's 6 seconds to make a single one. So it wouldn't even take me 30 minutes. It'd be less than 30 seconds to make all four.
Oh, hi, dog. Oh. What? Oh.
So
Hi.
I guess
Oh.
that as we're walking to the inn, I'm gonna express how I am not sure why we need a diviner since we have a paladin and cleric between the four of us already.
You're correct, and we can just say fuck it if you know the way to go.
I mean, I was shown a way.
Better than no way.
Wait, when was this? When did that happen?
We're talking about it right now.
Short rest.
Yep.
When we sat down at the short rest, I was shown a bit of a way.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to take that path, and while we're walking, I'm going to basically just pick up some small rocks and make
I was
four.
assuming that people wouldn't really want to go through a sewer, but hey,
I don't smell anything. I have no issue with it.
I don't smell, and you're probably used to
I
this
mean,
smell.
the shit can be pretty acidic.
Also, we need 5 unless Marcus is staying back.
I mean, I don't need the light. I don't know what you're talking about.
That is true.
Yeah, he's got dark vision. I assume just the 4 blind people in the dark would require the light source.
I have the good dark vision.
Yeah, so
I can use a spell to brighten light. Technically, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's dramaturgy,
thaumaturge.
Oh,
something close to that. And one of the things it says is you can cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color for 1 minute.
This isn't a flame.
that
Oh,
yeah, that it would there would have to be an open flame for you to be able to use that effect. You wouldn't
This-
you wouldn't produce it.
This thing I make basically just makes a light source. So it'd be like the casting the light spell.
Oh. Well, I have these. And Marcus pulls out a weird looking set of goggles and he puts them on his face. Spiffy, aren't they?
Goggles of night vision.
Yes.
That son of a bitch roll another nat 20.
What's that?
Did he roll another nat 20?
Let's not talk about Marcus's rolls right now.
Motherfucker popping out legendary equipment.
I can use
I'm
this
tempted to
doors.
cast Dispel Magic on his goggles.
No.
You're casting Dispel Magic on his
No.
goggles?
No, I said I'm tempted, and that was out of character.
Roll.
Yeah, what you won those in a bet?
Does the sun count as an open flame?
No.
Why, yes, I did.
And technically that spell does have a range, if I'm not mistaken, Royal.
The same bet you got the axe or a different one?
I'm just curious.
I took that guy for everything he had.
You'd have to be within range of the spell to use it on the sun.
I'm using Hunter's Ring he gave me to replenish 1/3 level spell slot, by the way,
Okay.
since I can do it once a day.
Well, are we taking a long rest first?
Well, I'm not really like in need. I just lost a bit of HP, but other than that, I'm perfectly fine.
I used 2 of my 4 uses of rage. It would let me get back some hit die. And I know Kazi is completely out of stuff.
No, I'm
Royal
not.
is
No?
out of stuff.
I'm missing 1 second. Yeah, 1 second level and 1/4 level spell slot. Like, I've got pretty much all my resources yet.
Oh wait, no, I'm still thinking. I forgot there was a long rest during the wagon ride.
Yeah, the wagon ride reset everything. And then it's just whatever we did in the dungeon recently.
Eeyore pipes out out of nowhere. I can see in the dark just fine.
On an onion? Okay.
Speaking of my 4th level spell slot, I want to consume the 3rd level I just got in 1st level to make a 4th level spell slot. Through
I'm still gonna make 4 magical
sorcery
necklaces.
points. Anyway. Sure, I guess we can wait for those.
I could do them while we walk.
Alright. I guess I'll just lead them to the sewer
Okay.
Entrance.
They're nothing special. I'm just gonna take some rope out of my bag and, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that's all I'm doing. And you can just, I don't know, hand one out when we get there.
Can I see if we are being like, or if someone's been like following us or watching us? I'd rather not lead them to the temple.
Roll.
To the end.
Roll
Hmm?
perception.
Is it still bright out?
Yes.
Okay, disadvantage. 2 nat 20s.
2 nat 20s. Woo!
Yeah, 2 fucking nat 20s. I'm print screening.
Going to buy a lottery ticket tomorrow?
I just used up all my luck. I absolutely will not be.
The
2 nat
fucking
20s.
chances of that back to back.
Well, it's
You-
just 20 squared, right?
You sure do. You sure do notice there's a cloaked figure following you around.
Somebody kill me!
Cloaked figure happened to be
Is it the same one that we've seen in the alleys?
The
2
cloak does
thousand-
look very similar.
Hmm. How do we want to deal with that?
Hey, how you doing today?
The last time I did that, I lost almost all my health and we got teleported to the dungeon.
Hey, how you doing today?
It's not like he couldn't possibly be trying to use you guys to find the artifact he's looking for.
Seems like the dungeon might be the simplest way to get rid of our uncanny tail.
Jump in the dungeon for a quick minute.
Do we all still have our Sicaria symbol?
Good.
Hmm. Let's see.
That a T-Rex just got birthed.
Oh, that was my daughter being over dramatic with a
Is there-
yawn.
Is there anything? Hold on a second. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't do anything against. Hmm.
Can I do something?
So
Sure.
that's 100.
I want to pour just a little bit of holy water in my hand and throw it at the cloaked figure.
Oh. Hold on. You're going to what?
I want to throw just a little bit of holy water at the cloaked figure.
Alright, but they're like 100 feet away.
Oh, I'll walk up to that line.
You're gonna walk
wait.
up to the cloaked figure?
Wait, hold on.
Sure. I'll approach with him.
No,
Yeah.
no, stop.
I'm staying a little behind him though.
Maybe if we ask him nicely, maybe he'll fuck off.
That's fair. I'm gonna keep the holy water in my hand, but not throw it at him.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Someone's gonna die tonight.
You want me to drop the tiny little puddle of holy water in my hand on the ground?
Okay.
Hmm.
So the dark figure
Do-
dashes behind a corner.
On an onion.
I'm gonna. Or is there any guards around?
Yeah.
I think I want to approach one and say that I've been seeing, or I'm seeing some unusual or some suspicious activity, and ask if he could take a look.
What kind of suspicious activity?
Well, a cloaky figure following us dashed off into or behind something.
Okay. The large.
Nice.
Go ahead.
Can I see if I recognize the guard?
It's a large lizard man.
Okay.
You have not seen him before.
Never
I have
mind.
my companion over there approaching where the guy like dashed behind.
Hey, Royal, will you shut that AC next to you off? I'm having a hard time hearing people. Say that one more time.
I was saying that I have my companion going and approaching the objects that he dashed behind.
I thought he went into an alley.
I just
mean,
said he
first.
dashed behind a corner.
Oh, a corner, so I figured it was an alley.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. I'll go check it out.
If you did not say that guy was a lizard man, I would have thought he was more suspicious than the fucking figure. Jesus Christ. Fucking Slytherin dung going on here.
He runs around the corner and Jesus Christ. Okay.
Did we see a bloody mist come out of the
You
corner?
sure do. You just see a you hear almost like a pop, like a balloon pop, and a mist of blood come from the other side of the corner. And
Well, it's safe to say it's Tyrael, guys.
All right, well, I'm just gonna start calling for guards then.
You're gonna get the whole damn guard population in this town killed.
He's gonna run out of spells eventually, right?
all right. So about 7 guards immediately respond.
Uh,
What do you
It's
guys do?
cereal.
Judging from the map, is there a way to like flank him?
We are not attacking cereal.
I never said anything about attacking.
Getting the guards to do it while we dash into the sewer.
There's something I've been wanting for for quite some time.
You can indeed
And
flank him if you wanted to. You could go around the building.
We might be better off going through the dungeon because the sewers is a lot easier to track us.
I'd like to try and sneak up on his flank if there's like no guards or anything. If they're like attacking from one direction, I want to try coming up behind him
Okay.
and try snagging something loose that's on this person.
When you come around the corner, I want you to roll stealth.
I
And then I'll
have
go through this.
proficiency.
Go ahead.
Oh well, 12.
Well, you come around the corner, and as far as you're concerned, you are stealthy.
Mm-hmm. I'm still gonna try and sneak up behind him and see if I can snag something off him. It doesn't really matter what.
You can see Tyrael dancing around the guards, and he's just kissing his finger and then poking them on the nose, and they explode.
Am I, or are they all dead now?
No,
All right. Well, I'd like to, or once I get close enough to try and do my objective, I want to, or am I able to get to him to try and take something without him noticing?
you can try.
Well, I want to try.
Okay, I want you to roll 20. Just a straight
A
D20.
D20. All right, my hands are sweating. That's an 11.
You are able to get close to him.
All right. I'd like to try and take something off him. Is there anything that I see that maybe easily swiped?
There's a dagger and a pendant hanging off from him.
I like try taking the pendant.
You know, he could
All right.
probably scry that thing.
Go ahead and roll sleight of hand.
I have proficiency.
Go ahead.
How do you need to do pair of shoes?
19.
You fail.
Damn.
Does a natural 20 hit?
Yes, obviously.
Are we about to lose a party member?
Maybe.
Hold on. There's no guarantee it will kill Kazi.
Oh, lovely.
And yes, I was going for something to use to scry against him. So that
I meant
hopefully,
he
like
could
Iron
try
Fall.
that to find us.
I mean, he could if he knew it was taken.
Oh, I
And it
believe
was
he
us
knows.
that took it. Well, now he definitely does, but my character didn't know at the time.
Well, let's hope it's not. Let's hope he decides to do non-lethal against you.
I mean, if it's a spell, I'm gonna be trying to counterspell it, but even that's not guaranteed. So, but if he's gonna
He
be punching me,
does-
there's a chance it could just outright kill me. So,
48 non-lethal bludgeoning damage.
I would be downed.
Was anyone following Kazi?
I would assume
I
we would
sure
follow
as
him
hell
to see his
wasn't.
path. Like, I wouldn't let him go alone. I'd wait at like the entrance of the alley to observe.
So,
I mean, I
okay.
guess I'd see it from the other
When-
side. I don't know.
When Kazi goes to take this pendant, Tyrael just smacks him on the side of the face.
Oh my.
The Batman Specs Robin scene.
Yeah, that's literally what. Is that what I just witnessed?
Yes. So he just smacks Kazi.
Is Kazi gonna get scolded like a child?
He's
And
out cold, so there's no scolding to be happened.
Tyrael holds a singular finger up as if he was about to start saying something, and he looks down at Kazi's unconscious body. And he looks disappointed for half a second, and he puts his hands down.
You could have left him awake.
Would you like someone else to scold at?
He just sighs and he walks into the wall.
You all
I'm
right?
gonna go collect my friend.
Kazi, just so you know,
Hmm.
you were one off from taking that fucking talisman.
Oh,
Hmm.
nice.
You were
probably a
so
pretty good fucking
close.
talisman too.
You were
So-
so close.
Well,
Alright.
maybe it'll get him far back for a bit. I don't know. Though we
I
may want to go
mean-
through the dungeon instead, because it's a lot easier for him to lose us in there.
I mean,
than
if
is
it worked, it would have worked out pretty well for us.
Yeah, it
Like
would have.
us being able to start monitoring his movements and like literally potentially turn the tables.
I'm just
So-
gonna.
I'm pretty sure it would have been a two-way street, though.
Yeah, He could scry back.
Yes.
no, he can scry
Well,
on an item.
The issue is that Sicaria can counter the scrying, I believe.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he would have no reason to physically be following you.
We got rid of his ability to follow us, so. Well, magically follow us. Now he has to physically do it.
Yeah, but he can't do that to our person specifically. That doesn't necessarily mean an item that technically is his.
Well, yeah, he could scry on the item to see where the item is.
Yeah, whenever you use scrying, you are basically tracing an object you're familiar with, or using the
Am I
connection
misunderstanding
or that
scrying? It
connection to
doesn't-
find the person.
It has two different methods. If you use it on a person or an item, that's two different things.
I thought it gave you a little snapshot of where in the world it was, like an actual
It dep-
visual representation of where and who it is with.
It depends on the spell, but generally, yeah. Excuse me.
How
I
high
believe that
level
the-
they decide to use it, basically.
Anyway, I guess I am knocked on my ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna go come collect Kazi. Or
And just so
Zelias,
you know,
sorry.
it looks like that was actually higher than my maximum HP that I just got hit with.
Well, he rolled
So,
nat
you said-
20. I'm like, Jesus Christ, hold on.
Mm.
This is one of
So
those
even
moments
if I was
where I
at
tried
max
not,
HP,
I was trying not to kill you.
Yeah, that could have ended horribly.
yeah, even if I was at my max HP, which I wasn't for the record, that
Oh,
would have still just knocked me out.
I'm pretty sure that's on par with getting turned into a barge.
That's a bard.
At this point, you just got bitch slapped.
Oh, yeah.
Like, straight up bitch slapped into cold. Well, when I get to Kazi, I will use the lay on hands and give him 5 HP back.
Roger that. Kazi, you were given 5 HP. I am assuming you're awake now.
Yep.
How about that instay now?
Unless
I
you
have to
are you
stand.
doing negative HP toxic?
Nah, not for players.
Okay. Because if you were, then I would be at negative 1 HP.
I mean, I have a whole fucking. I'll just start pumping cure wounds until you wake the fuck up if I have
I
to.
don't think
but well, he said
D&D
no, so
even
I'm
allows.
awake. I'm awake.
I don't think D&D even Beyond even does negative health.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it does. It's for the instant death mechanic.
You just have
Yeah,
to.
I would
max
have
HP.
been, according to like Will's rules, if it was like lethal, I would have been 4 HP from just being insta KO'd. Like I would have been at negative 6, which would be like 4 points short of the insta kill mechanic.
So it's not like your maximum health. It's just 10 points more than your
As far as
maximum.
from my understanding, yeah.
I thought it was double your max HP
No.
for instant kill.
No.
Or maybe it was double
anyway.
your current HP.
Anyway,
So, would you like
I'm
that
going-
instay now?
I mean,
You just ate shit. How do you feel?
I would
I
give
mean, we were
Tyrael a
going to be
chance
walking
check
through it.
tomorrow.
Wait, why is I can't scroll. On my
You got
website.
slapped so hard it broke your internet.
Apparently, oh wait, no, I'm just being dumb. But I mean, we could stay at the end, but I also do have some healing spells of my own.
I mean, if you want to burn through all your spells to put yourself back at health.
Well, I don't have to burn through all
We
these
could
spells.
also just take a short rest before we actually go through the sewers.
I'll use my free cast of Cure Wounds at first level.
Oh, you should have
On
used your
myself.
reaction to make those wings appear.
It was a nat 20.
Oh,
there
that's
was
right. It
nothing
doesn't-
defending
It doesn't.
against
That's
that.
right. It doesn't protect.
It was a
damage.
physical attack. It wasn't even a spell.
That's
All right,
that's
so
right.
I gave
It
myself
was.
an additional 8 HP.
That does.
Okay.
That increases your AC. That doesn't reduce the damage.
I am now at 25%.
God, you have so little HP.
He hit me for over my max hit points. So his 48 damage is more than my max. Anyway, do we want to get going?
Yeah.
I'd prefer to before Tyrael decides to start following us again.
I might just give a thumbs up.
Do you guys even know where he went?
In a wall.
I'm gonna
Great.
point to the wall.
I
Were
watched him go in a wall.
Did all the guards get murdered, or just some of them?
No, just some of them. 5 out of 5 of them are dead.
Okay.
Interesting.
Hopefully the other guards are smart enough to, maybe warn the city.
Yeah.
I mean,
the other
do we want to
guards.
try taking these guards back to the temple to see if they can do anything for them?
If you scrape up the mist that they turned into.
Yeah, they're all
Oh.
fucking puddles.
All right, fair enough.
And like, can the
Alright.
mist become a person again?
If you use the very final, the greatest resurrection,
I'd
you don't
like to-
need a physical body to resurrect.
That is
Doesn't that
I'd
need
like
like
to
a
use-
20,000 gold diamond?
Yeah.
I'd like to use my at-will detect magic.
okay.
Do I see any magic in the vicinity?
The wall that Tyrael walked through. Yes, actually.
Marcus, you got anything special in that pocket of yours for this situation?
I sure do. He throws a rock at it.
Does the rock do anything, or does it just bounce off?
No, I'm going to recant real quick because Kazi didn't actually tell anyone about it yet.
Hmm. Can I tell what school of magic it is?
Illusion.
Well, hmm.
Do we want
I
to keep
guess
looking
let's
there?
try walking away from that, and I'm just going to point in that direction.
You're pointing at the wall?
The illusion, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I try knocking on the wall like it's a
Oh.
door.
And I want to see if it's going to like
What?
move or follow us or
What was that,
what it
Royal?
does.
I said I want to try knocking on the wall like it's a door. Like you're knocking on someone's door.
Well, it does not seem to follow you, Kazi. And Royal, when you go to knock on it, your hand just goes through the wall.
My observation would have been if everybody followed me.
I was the only one that really followed you, I guess.
Whether or
Yeah,
not Royal shares his discovery is up to him.
Do we
Hey,
want to
this-
poke the bear right now? Can we at least? We want to wait until we get to a point where we can't get insta-mortared?
I want to say we don't get puddled, because that's basically all we've seen him doing.
I
I
mean,
remember
that's
hearing
still pretty
something about
fucked.
needing level 10 to be immune to that.
I mean, that's something we know out of character. Our characters wouldn't know that.
Well,
No,
if
but
it-
I'm pretty sure seeing 6 guards getting misted would put some fear in us to not mess with him right now.
No,
Well,
he
yeah,
only
it's a
killed
big
5
ball.
guards.
Well, there was the initial one, and
That
then there
was
was
included
5.
in the count.
Oh,
All right,
so there's
so
3 guards that saw him left over. Because you said there were 7 that came in reinforcement.
No.
do we? All right, so are we going to the inn or are we going into the sewers?
Is there any, like, crates or stuff around here?
Yes.
I would like to pile them in front of this illusionary door.
So Hunter starts piling doors while everyone else stares at Kazi as he asks this question.
Asks what question?
If you guys are going to the sewers or to an inn.
I guess we're going to the sewers, or do we want to go through the dungeon instead? Which I didn't catch. Which way did you say you got a guide through?
Well, I don't think we should talk about that much here.
Yeah, let's go somewhere safer once I finish piling more shit
No,
in
I
front
was
of this
asking-
illusionary door.
I was asking out of character. I didn't actually catch it.
Out of character, it is through the sewers.
Okay.
But out of character, I also don't think it's too bad of an idea to try and dungeon delve to try and get money and or items.
I was just thinking because shifting walls would be a lot easier to lose. We would lose our tracks a lot easier.
Here's
That
what I'm
would be
thinking.
that would be the risk if we took the dungeon, because I wouldn't be able to lead us through the dungeon.
Let's see if we could find a diviner, other than us, that can go through the dungeon with us. If we can, we'll take the dungeon route. Out of character.
Alright.
I'm just afraid the more time we spend out of going somewhere, the quicker we're gonna pick up that tail again.
I mean, he's a fucking god demigod, essentially. He can fucking pick it up whenever he wants.
Well, he can't spry us
Anyway.
anymore. That's the thing.
That we know of. We don't know if he's ripped our fucking hair out every time he hits us.
I don't have hair.
Neither do I, but Kazi does, I hope. Or
What?
had.
I'm gonna put this out there. You guys are fairly certain he can't scry you right now.
Yeah, because he's been physically following it ever since we got these pendants.
What about me, Hunter?
I was just saying if you had hair or not.
Oh, I do definitely have hair, yes.
Maybe Tyrion will slap you hard enough to steal your hair.
I have seaweeds that access hair.
I have so
I mean,
many
they
questions.
would just he would just need like chipped bark or wood from Quack also, or a scale from Royal.
Could be anything. But I'm done piling shit in front of this door in hopes that he just can't walk out a different path. Because why the fuck would he?
All right, so where are we exactly? Toxic, like halfway between the inn and sewers.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the sewers are going to be that big circle in the middle.
Yeah, I was assuming.
So
We can, I
you-
guess, we can check the dungeon entrance for the,
Diviners.
for a diviner first, and if not, then
Would
we
we-
jump down the sewers.
Going through the dungeon, do we know if there's sewer entrances in the dungeon?
every once in a while there would have to be.
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess we could try to search for a sewer entrance inside the dungeon. Yeah, that would.
Well, we could use the sewer to get into the dungeon also.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
or the
that
other
we
way
should
around.
probably go through the sewers because just walking through the rotating rooms would be bound to be an easy way to get lost. Whereas, as far as I know, the sewers don't move, so we can kind of pick our like battles, so to speak, in the dungeon that way too. So that's my vote. Let's go to the sewers.
I don't care which way we go as long as we do it quick.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go and hope that he doesn't follow us.
He
I
probably will.
do want to just watch that illusion to see if it like follows.
Can you dispel magic on the illusion to close it?
I mean, I could try, but that's going to take a spell slot.
I mean,
That's
if you
also
take his
an
ability to
illusion.
come back to the same spot, he might have to fucking teleport you, right?
It's an illusion,
It's an
not
illusion.
a portal.
Yeah, it's not like a transmutation or no, it would be a conjuration spell.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you.
Can you stack an illusion on top of a portal?
I mean, the spell I use, I can only see one type of or one school of magic that the spell is being used. So I don't know. Toxic. Would I be able to see if there's a spell stacked on top of each other,
See if there's
or tell
spells.
if there is like spell effects one stacked on top of another? I
You
could try
could.
reading. I can try reading the spell off to you.
I think he just said you could though.
Yeah.
Oh,
You'd
okay.
be able to tell.
Can I tell if there's multiple effects coming from the location?
There's just illusion as far as you can tell.
All right. Well, I'm just go ahead and start walking to the sewer though, then, and make sure that it's not going to follow. Because I still don't know if he's like casting an illusion to like.
Well, by now
prevent us
the
from
fucking
seeing him
pendants would be done that I
against
was
the wall.
making. So I would just hand one to Quack and Royal.
I don't
Yay.
think that Royal ever mentioned that his hand went through the illusion, so I'm just gonna.
Well,
Toxic
I
said it
I
did.
went through the
I
illusion.
think we were.
I walked
At least-
away.
At least I was kind of still there, like a little dumbstruck. What the hell was happened? So I would have seen it. I think.
I don't believe I would know about it, so I'm watching.
I must say in character, hey, by the way, I think we can go through this. My hand went through it.
Well, what's through it?
I don't know.
I don't think we want. No.
I'm gonna peek my head in if there's any room between the boxes and the illusion.
It's an alley.
Alright, I'm gonna pull my head back. It's just an alley.
Yeah, let's not go that way.
Is it a through alley or is it just a dead end? Does it lead to a dead end?
I'm gonna put my head through the illusion again to check.
Let's just go.
Is it a, like, what is this alley?
It's a normal alley.
Just a normal alley, there ain't no dead end.
So it goes through, it doesn't dead end.
Yeah.
Okay. So he can very easily be following us.
All right. So we go to the sewers,
Yep.
and
Before we enter, I would like to give another look around.
I would also like to as well.
go ahead and roll perception with advantage.
I'll let Hunter do the roll because I think I used up my luck with that net 20.
Okay, so I'm rolling twice then?
Yeah.
It's 20. Dirty.
Dirty. It's a dirty 20.
Yeah, dirty 20.
Okay. You don't notice anything.
Yeah.
Hmm. Is the entrance to the sewer like a door, or is it like a manhole? What are we going in on?
It's like a well house almost, but
What am I adding? Just like pendant of light?
Yeah. Pendant of light. 5 foot bright, 5 foot regular, 5 foot dim. Total 10 feet.
You guys are gonna hurt my eyes every time I look at you now.
That's one way to say we're ugly.
Can we toggle this thing on and off, or is it always on?
It's always on.
you can put it in your pocket if you want it off.
Yeah. Yeah, no, sorry. It's 5 feet of bright light and then 5 feet of dim light. So yes, it is going to blind Kazi every time he looks at it.
To be fair, looking at a torch would do the same thing, so.
True.
So
And the benefit of the dancing lights is that they use dim light, I believe.
I don't remember right offhand.
Yep, dim light, 10 feet.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, we're going into the sewer. I guess that I will lead them or take the lead.
All right. Well, Kazi's the first
have-
one in.
Have we been told anything about, like, if it's trapped in the sewers, like it is in the dungeon, or?
You got no warning of the sewers.
All right.
Well, it's
and
not like
the
we
one
can't
priestess
look.
did recommend it, so
Yeah.
I think she would have mentioned it if it
I'm
was
still
an issue.
keeping out for traps.
The sewers themselves, as you enter, there's a dank, hot air about the sewers, and obviously they smell awful.
Mm-hmm.
For those of
there's-
us that smell.
Mm-hmm.
There's rats and plenty of bugs, and apparently no fucking monsters.
Any roaches?
Well, I'm gonna be, that one rag that I was using to cover my eyes with. I'm gonna be using it to go around my mouth, kind of like to
So
give myself like a bit of a mask.
it's going to take you guys about 4 hours to navigate to where the sewers come out into the temple.
During that time, I would like to consistently check to see if we're being tailed.
We just straight
Um,
go into the temple?
I rolled for every hour you guys would travel, see if you encountered anything, and apparently you encounter absolutely fucking nothing. So,
Awesome.
I hope you
I would
guys keep that luck.
I would like to also keep an eye out for possible, or to like mentally take note of where some of like the dungeon entrances would be, if I can see them on our way there.
You've seen a few on the way down.
All right. I just want to take mental note
Yeah.
of it, not
The-
really like pursue them.
The sewers are a fucking maze. If Kazi didn't know exactly where to go, you guys would be running in circles. You're almost certain of it.
Would do I have to roll to keep checking every hour if someone was tailing us or no?
No, I'm just gonna have you roll ones.
Okay.
But you guys make it to the temple, and I'm going to end this session here. And you guys can smell not just sewer, but rotting flesh. And you can hear a low growl, almost
Oh.
like a snore of a large beast, as you
No fun.
approach. And that's what I'm going to leave you guys with. Thank you so much for joining me this session. And hopefully you guys are going to enjoy the next session as much as I'm sure I'm going to.
I'm
Bye.
sure it'll be delightful.
Is there any light, or are we still working with our head in the light?
The temple will be lit.
Okay, so we're not gonna fight this thing blind.
In the dark.